Hi there, signs of Capricorn. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading. This reading is just going to be, for really whatever time that you feel like it's relevant to you, though. Let me just say that. Let's use some sage and clear the energy here real quick. I do have private readings still open. Check out the description box below if you want that type of guidance, like one-on-one. It never shows much smoke on the camera. I don't know why, because it's very, very powerful, the smell, definitely. All right, so Capricorn, now we've got the energy clear. Let's call in our angels and our spirit guides. Messages for Capricorn. We're gonna do what to love at this moment, whenever it is that you're viewing this. What to embrace, and Capricorn, what to surrender or let go of. So let's start with what to love right now. What is Capricorn to love right now? The comic. Some humor relief. Perhaps this is somebody in your life that makes things just more colorful for you, especially during a time when it may not be the easiest of times, not the easiest of circumstances, but this comic energy is really nice. Bringing in some comic relief for you. I'll show you that again, sorry. It does have pretty much every color here. And it's a sweet cat with, oddly enough, kind of creepy. The picture's kind of creepy. Okay, what to embrace. So love the humor right now. Love the ability to have a sense of humor. Embrace the queen in you. Ooh. Embrace the queen in you. This is great. This is Empress energy. This is, it's very passionate. Okay, it can get so passionate about things that it can constrict it. So you gotta watch out for either smothering or being too protective in a sense. That's the only warning really that comes with this card. It's mainly about you embracing your passion and definitely highlighting this full moon here too. So embracing the queen in you, embracing the queen you are. What should they let go of? What should Capricorn let go of? What should Capricorn let go of? The poet. The gossip. Let go of all the miscellaneous information that is not true or not really relevant. Let go of this scary tales, the tales of fear. Kind of feeling like the worst could happen here, like letting that go. More than anything, maybe surrender to some kind of creative process where you write too. Maybe that feels like it too. So, I mean, you know, the way that I look at the word surrender is to almost embrace something in a sense. So, embracing it enough to let it go. The darkness, yeah, letting go of the darkness, letting go of all those words that support fear instead of hope, love, and transcendence. Which the poet is kind of like the light worker. They're put into very difficult dark times in life where it is going to be necessary to see the comic relief in a situation because of the darkness. And you're put there because you can handle it, because you're a light worker and you're meant to transmute it and let it go. Tell me about the comic here. Tell me about the comic. What we are to love. What we are to love. What Capricorns to love. The Fool's Embrace. Transmuting pain. The Fool's Embrace. 22. This is going to be a year, it feels like, of transmuting pain. That's a way of transmuting it when we can see the humorous side in things. When we can see the lighter side of life, that is the Fool's Embrace. Transmuting pain through humor. That's nice. Okay, the Queen on the bottom, there was a perfect storm. Just letting you know. The Queen, to embrace or like accept, perhaps. And we have the Wall or obstacles with the Queen energy. Now, remember what I said about something being too suffocating? There may be something that feels constricted or suffocate. There may be like an acceptance of that state, an awareness of it that moves you to another state of mind. We are going to get clarifying cards on this too. So the Poet here, what should we surrender? What should we surrender? Crown Games, right use of power. Number 8. And 50, surrender to the spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. So surrender to the flow. Don't resist the flow of life. And crown Games, the right use of power. Okay, so we're definitely going to get clarifying cards. Let's use these little bitty ones first. Okay, so the Fool energy here, taking a leap of faith, needing to take a leap of faith. Tell me about the Fool's Embrace. Yeah, okay, so that's why it's really trying to tell you to love to lighten the mood. Because the Nine of Swords here is our challenge. Our thoughts are what's challenging us the most. A tendency to look at all of the possible negatives here. There also might be that feeling of, in this situation, my hands are tied. There's nothing I can do. But that's to embrace this, whatever painful thing is coming with these thoughts, with these negative thoughts, needs to be replaced with automatic positive thinking. And you can replace that pattern. You can replace the pattern of negative thinking. It does take practice too. Because there's a difference between saying things as funny, sarcastic, and then to actually always be thinking of negative things too. There's a difference. So this can be depression. This can be anxiety. This can be something that we're seeing a little bit more clearly. But I feel like, gosh, okay, once again, my hands are tied. I don't have that many options is what is coming off of this card, like the feeling. So there's something that we're being asked to take lightly because we're supposed to just be aware of it, and it changes. Be aware of this and it changes. The Queen, it feels like this is Empress energy that's to be accepted or embraced. So, yes, protectiveness, changes, yes. Love and embrace the changes is another message for you here with these, the Moon. But the Wall, the obstacles, there's clearly a way through it. There's definitely a key here. There's a key, and it involves what you can vision for yourself. If you can expect, it's what you need to believe to expect. Okay, you may be waiting on somebody from a journey. You may be like looking and you're seeing this person or this event come back around. However, this could also be about like putting in the visualizing work to get something to be expansive and creative. And so the challenge would be, can you visualize it? Can you visualize it? Can you visualize getting through this obstacle? Also, collaboration is coming across to me as collaboration, working together and expanding everybody's growth, expanding everybody's growth in this situation. All right, so tell us, this really makes me feel like the Ace of Cups, the Spirit of the River, a really, really beautiful card. 50, Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Moving past a situation, if we can get past some kind of like what feels off. It feels like an injustice or somebody not doing their fair share, like something that's not reciprocal. So you're moving towards, I feel like, a need, moving away from a need to feel like everything has to be fair and balanced. Why? I don't know. There's something that you feel is an injustice, but they're asking you to let go of something like that. They're asking you to let go because it's causing you to, thinking about something being an injustice is just causing more of that energy to come in. Tell me more about Crown Games or right use of power. And the number 8, achievements. Another 8, guys. 8 of Pentacles. Let go of how things need to work. Let go of how it has to look to you in order to be called a work in progress, a success. This is a work in progress, and this is right use of your talent, skills, and powers here. Wow. So let go of there not being enough, and then it's like it all comes in. It all comes in. The Lover's card on the bottom. Big crossroads that you might be coming to. I'm going to use another deck just to see what we get with a different deck here on these messages so far. We'll just build on the messages. All right. So tell me more about the thoughts, okay? The nine of Swords. Tell me more about that. There's the 5 of Cups. Okay. Needing to take a leap of faith, but it's hard for us to take a leap of faith on someone if we're feeling this disappointment or regret feeling. With the 5 of Cups, we're looking at, once again, what is not even or what didn't work out, what we regret, and we're holding on to that instead of moving past it. Okay. You know what? I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Here we go. Okay, so how do we open up and see things clearly? 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, do you have to transmute what the pain from what didn't work? You have to transmute it. How do we find the humor here with the comic? Celebrate and getting together, good times with friends and family. 3 of Cups. Having good times. Abundance, celebration, coming back together. Okay, tell me about the wall and how we can better visualize getting past the wall. By managing the mood and working on a partnership with the 2 of Cups in the reverse, in a looking at the work that needs to be done in a partnership in a loving manner, a loving, compassionate, accepting manner. Scorpio energy, possibly Cancer or Gemini. And this is really having that, like, accepting that when things are as they are, just accepting what is for what it is, then you're saying that you can accept yourself for exactly how you are. And that is a really comfortable feeling. Okay, tell me about the spirit of the river. Tell me about movement towards adventure here. Guardian of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Again, that's the energy of being just really protective. The Knight of Swords, somebody that comes in and out of your life. This is making movement. This is definitely the card that's representing movement. And, yeah, watching, I guess, like surrendering, coming across as kind of detached or cold, but I don't think that's what's going on. I don't think that's what is. Could be a Libra energy. We have Libra strong. We have Taurus. We have Sagittarius. Tell me about the Crown Games, right use of power. Okay, surrender things changing. Surrender to things changing. And there feels like this energy of like, I'm not really open to this change, or I'm not open to this situation. It could be a Leo or Taurus energy here, possibly. Not being, kind of like closing yourself off, not really standing up for someone. I don't know what all that means too. Let's get more. 7 of Wands in the reverse, the 9 of Wands, because we've given up on something or somebody, a situation. Tell me about the 2 of Cups energy here. The 2 of Wands energy. So focus on which way to move from this point is what needs to be embraced. Embracing that possibly that 2 people could go towards a common goal, the same similar passion for the same goal, for the same reason. Focus, and this is many paths opening on how to accomplish this partnership, whatever this is about, because something is off balance at the moment. Oh, that's what I've got for you guys. I have 8 of Cups on the bottom in reverse. It feels like somebody coming back, or this is your energy just kind of like really needing a break or a vacation. The Fool energy here too. Taking a leap of faith. All right. That's what I got for you guys. I'm going to do a timing card just to do it. I'm sure it probably won't resonate with everybody, but if it does resonate with you, good. Take it. Timing card. Plan for the short term. Plan for the short term. For that obstacle here, I even have 1 week on that. It's not bad. So sending you light and love. Join me on TikTok for an extra oracle. Capricorn, sending you love and light.